like a thought I don't want to lose. There's a record turning our secrets. Every crack knows where we've been. I hear your heart before you speak now. Says more than words ever did. In the hush between our sighs, something honest starts to bloom. After midnight tells the truth, when the world don't interfere. Every gentle touch is proof of the love we hide all year. No alibis, no excuse, just a feeling standing clear. After midnight tells the truth. My collar, like you're fixing something broken. I've been strong all day for strangers. Now my guard is finally open. Your eyes hold a quiet promise, not loud enough for the sun. But in this hour made of shadows, I believe in everyone. All the things we couldn't say. Find a voice when it's just us. After midnight tells the truth, when the silence starts to sing. Every slow and tender move means more than everything. No disguise, no safe excuse, just hearts doing what they do. After midnight tells the truth. Ooh, lean a little closer, let the night hear our confession. If love's a soft vibration, feel it moving through your chest. Skin to skin, guitar crying sweet and low. Time gets shy and steps aside, lets our real feelings show. After midnight tells the truth, when the dark feels warm, not cold. Every scar finds something smooth, every story gets retold. No more running from the proof, no more lonely point of view. After midnight tells the truth. Gentle and slow, we'll know what the night already knows. Clock moves slow like it's listening. Walls leaning to hear us breathe. Your fingers draw small circles on me, like you're afraid the moment leaves. There's a hum in the floor below us, a rhythm mode is late night truth. I don't ask what you're thinking, your heartbeat tells me everything you do. In this quiet, nothing's hidden, every feeling finds its way. Where the silence finally speaks, and the night lays bare our hearts. Every touch is soft and deep, like it's known us from the start. No pretending, no retreat, just love down to its barest part. Where the silence finally speaks. Got your hand finding mine. No more running from belief. No more leaving love behind. Where the silence finally speaks. Don't rush the feeling. Let it take its time. Love is a quiet calling. Let it call us tonight. Bass rolling low like a promise. Guitar crying warm and slow. Time forgets what hour it is. That's our truest self show. Where the silence finally speaks. There's no fear left in the room. Every kiss feels honest, sweet, like a truth that came too soon. No disguise, no need to leave. Just two hearts in perfect tune. Where the silence finally speaks. Morning can't wait beyond the door. Morning can't wait beyond the door. Morning can't wait beyond the door. Tonight said what do we need more. Morning can't wait beyond the door. Morning can't wait beyond the door. Morning can't wait beyond the The street outside moves in a low tempo, like it don't wanna wake us up. Your breath falls warm on my shoulder. Every sigh says enough. There's a glow slipping through the curtains. Paint your skin in tender tones. I've been loud for the world all day now, but with you I come home. Every feeling we kept inside starts leaning toward the sound. Soft truths after dark. When the noise finally fades, every beat of your heart finds the words we never say. No defense, no disguise, just a love that feels safe to start. Soft truths after dark. You fix a crease in my old jacket, like you've known me all my life. Such a small and careful gesture, cuts deeper than a knife. Your eyes hold a tired kind of honesty that only shows at night. I don't need you to promise me, just stay right here in this life. All the answers we were avoiding start knocking real slow. Soft truths after dark. When the silence takes control, every tender little spark heals a place I never showed. No running from the spark, no fear of falling apart. Soft truth let it move us slow. Break bassline rolling like a confession. Guitar crying sweet and thin. Time forgets its own direction. That's the real thing. Soft truths after dark. When the night feels kind and deep, every scar leaves its mark. But it finally gets some sleep. No pretending who we are. No hiding fragile hearts. Soft truths after dark. When morning starts calling our name, we remember what the night explained. Settle soft on the floor, like it knows we need some peace. Your cold slips slow from your shoulder. Every move says stay with me. There's a rhythm in the quiet, blowing steady skin on skin. I've been carrying too many answers. Tonight I let them drift in the calm between our breaths. Something starts to show. The night holds nothing back when we finally let it feel. Every touch traces a fact that we both been trying to heal. No defense, no counterattack, just a love that's raw and real. The night holds nothing back. Leaning close without asking, like you already know the way. Such a small and careful motion says what mouths are scared to say. Your eyes carry tight confessions that only come out this late. I don't need to fix your feelings, just let them rest on me this way. All the truths we learn to hide start walking slow into the room. The night holds nothing back when the silence turns sincere. Every second leaves a mark that we'll still feel in a year. No pretending, no fallback, no reason left to fear. The night holds nothing back. Let it whisper this way. Baseline rolling like a promise. Guitar crying warm and low. Time steps out of the conversation. Let's the real thing show. The night holds nothing back when our hearts stop playing smart. Every scar relaxes flat in the quiet of the dark. No escape, no turning back, just two souls laid apart. The night holds nothing back. When the morning finds us still, we'll know what the night reveals. The night settles into the room like it's learning how to stay. Your voice comes soft and careful, afraid it might break the moment away. There's a warmth in the way you're standing, close enough to feel your doubt. I don't rush what you're holding. Some truths need time to come out. In the hush before we speak, every feeling starts to lean. Whisper between heartbeats, say what we hide in the day. Every gentle trembling touch finds the courage we misplaced. No spotlight, oh baby, no guarantees, just love in its quiet stage. Whispers between heartbeats. Oh. Your hand finds mine like a habit, like it's always belonged there. Such a small and human motion says you still care. You sigh like you've been carrying more than words could ever hold. In this hour made of shadows, you don't have to be bold. All the truths we kept inside start breathing when we're close. Whisper between heartbeats, when the silence turns sincere. Every scar feels understood when you pull me near. No running, no retreat, no future we have to face. Whispers between heartbeats. Let the night hear us. Let the night hear us. No need to raise our tone. If love is a quiet language, we're already fluent in it. Oh, bass rolls slow like a confession. Guitar cries but never begs. Time loosens its tight grip. There's a truth stretches its lips. Whisper between heartbeats, when the dark feels kind and wide. Every doubt starts falling quiet with your breathing next to mine. No defense, no disguise, just two souls choosing to stay. Whispers between heartbeats. When morning finally arrives, we'll remember how the night spoke. The room exhales when the door shuts, like it's glad we're finally alone. Your shoes by the edge of the carpet, every step feels unspoken. There's a warmth in the space between us, thicker than the smoke in the air. I read your truth in the way you pause before you even get there. In the stillness of this hour, nothing fake survives. Low voices in the dark tell the stories we conceal. Every careful trembling star shows us what is real. No disguise. the cuff of my sleeve, like you've done it 1,000 times. Such a small and tender action hits me deeper than a line. Your eyes carry quiet confessions, worn thin by the weight of the day. But right here, wrapped in this moment, you don't have to look away. All the truths we kept restrained start leaning toward the sound. Low voices in the dark when the night forgets to rush. Every doubt softens its heart at the power of your touch. No defenses left to guard, no need to play it tough. Low voices in the dark. Let it fall out slowly. No need to raise a sound. If love speaks under its breath, let it speak right now. Bassline rolling soft and steady. Guitar crying warm and late. Time steps back and lets us handle everything we couldn't say. Low voices in the dark. When our hearts stop standing still, every scar loosens its grip. When we let ourselves feel, no escape route, no remark, just two souls bending their will. Low voices in the dark. When dawn finds us quiet and close, we'll know what the night already knows. The room grows calm when you sit down, like it's been waiting for you. Your jacket falls across the chair. Every move feels true. There's a softness in the quiet, a slow and tender sway. I hear your thoughts before you say, in the way you look my way. All day long we learn to hide, but this hour tells no lies. Midnight doesn't keep secrets. When the world lets go, every touch finds meaning in the things we don't say out loud. No, no armor, no defense, just hearts with nothing left to prove. Midnight doesn't keep secrets. You brush your hand against my sleeve, like it's something you've missed. Such a small and careful motion feels heavy with intent. Your breath slows next to mine now, like we're sharing the same time. All the truths you've been holding start crossing that invisible line. In the hush where words fall short, feelings learn to speak. Midnight doesn't keep secrets. When the silence feels kind, every scar gets softer. When your fingers find mine, no running pretend we're strong. Midnight doesn't keep secrets. Stay right here. Let the feeling settle in. If love is a quiet calling, let it call us again. Brace rolling slow and steady, guitar crying warm and low. Time forgets its own reflection, lets the real thing show. Midnight doesn't keep secrets. When the night feels deep and true, every doubt loses power in the closeness of you. No disguise is left to wear, no past we have to excuse. Midnight doesn't keep secrets. When morning comes, knocking soft and slow, we'll know what the night already told. The evening settles into our skin like it knows we won't rush. Your hand rests easy on my back, says more than words ever could. There's a quiet hum in the floorboards, old melodies in the air. I've been careful with my feelings, but tonight I don't care. In the pause before we move, something honest slips through. Gentle hours tell on us when the world finally sleeps. Yeah. Finally sleeps. Every look, every hush finds the truth we keep. No cover stories, no mistrust. Just love learning how to breathe. Gentle hours tell on us. You straighten my collar slowly, like time forgot to pass. Such a small and human gesture makes the moment last. Your eyes hold it tight, kinda knowing that only shows this late. All the things you never asked for still found their way. All the feelings we delayed start knocking soft and slow. Gentle hours tell on us when the silence feels kind. Every scar begins to trust with your fingers finding mine. No pretending we're untouched. No past we have to defeat. Gentle hours. Don't fight the feeling, let it rest where it belongs. If love speaks in a whisper, it's been singing. Guitar cries warm and thin. Time steps out of the question, lets the real thing in. Gentle hours tell on us when the night feels sincere. Feels sincere. Every doubt turns to dust with your breathing near. No escape, no need to restless hearts finally at peace. Gentle hours tell on us. When morning finds us still enclosed, we'll know what the night exposed. Still when use is close, like it's holding its breath. And he brushes mine by accident, or maybe on purpose, yes. There's a warmth in the quiet moment, thicker than the air we share. I've been guarding every feeling, but tonight I leave them there. In the pause before we speak, every secret finds a way. Slow confessions in mine. When the world is far away, every touch feels right. In a language we don't say, no protection, no disguise, just hearts stepping into the light. Slow confessions at night. You smooth the crease in my old shirt, like it's something you know. Such a small and tender action says don't go. Your eyes carry tired questions from a long and heavy day. But here in this gentle darkness, you let them drift away. All the truths we tried to keep start moving when we're near. Slow confessions at night, when the silence feels true. Every doubt loosens its hold, and the closeness of you, no excuses left to hide. No past we have to fight. Slow confessions at night. Stay just like this. Let the feeling take its time. If love only speaks in murmurs, let it time forgets its own reflection. Let's our honesty form. Slow confessions at night, when our hearts stop pretending. Every fear falls quiet, every broken part is mending. No escape, no alibi, just two souls chosen to ride. like the walls learned how to listen. Your hand rests easy on my chest. Every move feels intentional. There's a slow groove in the quiet heartbeat talking under sound. I spent the day holding back the truth, but this hour turns it around. In the calm before we touch, something honest starts to rise. Tender things the night allows when the world fades into sleep. Every look between us now cuts deeper than promises we keep. No defense, no empty vows, just love in its most gentle form. Tender things the night allows. Trace a line along my shoulder, like you're learning who I am. Such a small and careful motion says more than a plan. Your eyes hold stories worn and tired from carrying too much alone. But right here, wrapped in this moment, you don't have to be strong. All the truths we try to hide find their rhythm in the dark. Find the rhythm in the dark. Tender things the night allows when the silence feels sincere. Every scar softens somehow when you pull me near. No disguises left to house, no fear of being seen. Tender things the night allows. Let it linger. Don't rush what wants to stay. If love only speaks and whispers, let it whisper this way. Bass rolls low like a heartbeat, guitar crying warm and slow. Time steps out the conversation, lets the real feeling show. Things the night allows when our hearts stop playing safe. Every doubt loosens its hold, every truth finds its place. No escape we need right now, no past we have to outrun. Tender things the night allows. When morning finally breaks the spell, the night chose to tell. The room leans closer when you sigh, like it's trying to understand. Your fingers hesitate on my sleeve, then finally land. There's a slow pulse under the silence, an old groove in our bones. I've been holding on to questions tonight, they loosen on their own. In the stillness we create, nothing false can stay. What the dark gently reveals when the world slips out of sight. Every touch is something real in the softness of the night. No pretending how we feel, no truth left out of reach. But the dark gently reveals. right here. Such a quiet, trusting moment makes everything clear. Your breath moves slow like patience, learning how to stay. All the words you never found don't matter anyway. All the feelings we delayed find their voice somehow. What the dark gently reveals when the silence feels alive. Every scar begins to heal when your heartbeat answers mine. No defense, no broken shields, just love learning how to speak. What the dark gently reveals. Don't rush the moment, let it take its time. If love only comes in whispers, let it whisper mine. Guitar crying warm and thin. Time steps back from the question, lets the honesty in. What the dark gently reveals when we stop guarding our hearts. Every doubt starts losing strength when we're close enough to start. No escape we need to steal, no story left unfinished. What the dark gently reveals when morning finds us slow and still. We'll remember what the night fulfilled. It's quiet when you smile, like it's trying not to break. Your hand moves slow across the table, every touch feels deliberate. There's a rhythm in our breathing, soft as records turning late. I've been saving up my feelings for an hour just like this one, baby. In the calm we never fake, every mask just slips away. Stillness knows the truth when the night pulls us in close. Every little thing you do says the things you never wrote. No protection, nothing loose, just the love that's finally exposed. Stillness knows the truth. Are you leaning like you've been waiting all day for this release? Such a small and gentle motion brings me right to my knees. Your eyes carry quiet answers from a long and crowded day, but right here in this moment you let them fade away. All the words we never tried find their meaning standing still. Stillness knows the truth when the silence starts to feel. Every scar you'll never show finds a place where it can heal. No running, nothing to prove, just the way we really feel. Stillness knows the truth. Let it whisper my bass rolling low like a heartbeat, guitar crying soft and slow. Time forgets what it was chasing, lets the real thing show. Stillness knows the truth. When our hearts stop playing smart, every doubt falls out of use. When you're laying in my arms, no disguise, no substitute, just love in its purest form. Stillness knows the truth. When morning finds us holding on, we'll know what the night was saying all along. The room slows down when you sit near, like it knows this moment's rare. Your sleeve brushes against my hand, I feel it everywhere. There's a low hum under the silence, a groove only night can find. I spent the day avoiding feelings, but they're lining up now in my mind. In the pause before we move, something honest slips through. Starts talking and the dark feels kind. Every look keeps walking across that invisible line. No shouting, no warning, just truth taking its time. When the quiet starts talking, you tilt your head like you're listening to something deeper than sound. Such a small, familiar gesture pulls my defenses down. Your eyes hold tired reflections from caring too much alone. But right here in this slow power, you don't have to hold your own. All the words we never tried find their way somehow. When the quiet starts talking and the silence feels strong, every doubt stops knocking, like it knows it don't belong. No running, no stalling, just hearts finally in time. When the quiet starts talking, stay close, don't rush it. Let the feeling breathe. If love only speaks in murmurs, let it murmur me. Baby bass rolling low and steady, guitar crying soft and slow. Time forgets what it was chasing, lets the real thing show. When the quiet starts talking, there's no need to explain. Every scar stops guarding, every fear feels less the same. No disguise left walking, no truth left behind. When the quiet starts talking, when morning finds us holding still. The night moves easy around us, like it's got nowhere else to go. Your fingers pause on my wrist, feel the rhythm moving slow. There's a softness in the shadows that the daytime never keeps. I've been careful with my feelings, but they're waking up from sleep. In a space where words fall short, something real begins to play. Midnight teaches us to stay, and the noise is far behind. Every touch knows what to say, in a language made in time. No escape, no need to swear, just hearts finally alive. Midnight teaches us to stay. You leave me close without asking, like you already know. Such a small and honest motion makes my defenses go. Your eyes hold tight stories from carrying too much alone. But right here in this slow long, you don't have to be strong. All the truths we kept inside start breathing in this room. Midnight teaches us to stay when the silence feels sincere. Every scar begins to fade with your breathing near. No slips easy through the ragged, burned out names. Your laughter falls in halftones, never quake the same. There's a record breathing on the shelf, slow and a little warm. I've been saving all my honesty for hours like this one. In the calm we never fake, every feeling finds its awake. Velvet hours speak softly when the day lets go. Every careful move you make tells me what I need to know. No spotlight, no applause, just the love that's low and close. Velvet hours speak softly. Always straighten a ring on my finger, like it's something you remember. Such a small, familiar motion makes the moment tender. Your eyes hold a patient kind of truth that don't rush or shout. All the things you've been carrying start easing out. All the words we left unsaid start lining up now. Velvet hours speak softly when the silence feels alive. Every doubt turns into dust when you're breathing melts its mind. No defense, no alibi, just hearts lowering their guide. Velvet hours speak softly. Stay right here. Let me feel it stretch its wings. If love only talks and murmurs, let it murmur nights rose deep like a promise. Guitar cries warm and slow. Time forgets its own reflection. That's the real thing show. Velvet hours speak softly when we stop being afraid. Every scar finds a reason to finally feel safe. No disguise left to wear, no truth left in the dark. Velvet hours speak softly when morning finds us coming close. We'll know what the night chose to expose. Velvet hours speak softly. Velvet hours. clock moves slow like it's listening to every breath we make. Curtains sway in a tender hush like they're afraid to wake. Your fingers trace the edge of me, soft questions in your touch. You don't have to say a thing, I already feel enough. Every silence feels intentional, every glance is sure. This kind of love don't need to rush, it already knows the cure. When the night leans closer, all the hidden parts align. What we bury in the daylight finds a voice in time. No need for explanation, no reason to pretend, no reason. When the night leans closer, every truth becomes a friend. That low guitar is talking slow, like it understands the weight you carry in your chest and the shake inside your hands. I hear your past in half smiles, still learning how to trust. But the way you rest against me now says hope ain't giving up. We ain't chasing something perfect, we're just letting it breathe. Love like this is built on moments you don't post or leave. When the night leans closer, all the hidden parts align. What we bury in the daylight finds a voice in time. No need for explanation, no reason to pretend, no reason. When the night leans closer, every truth becomes a friend. Hear that bass talk low and slow, like a heartbeat made of gold. No disguise, no alibi, just two souls growing bold. No, when the night leans closer, every fear begins to fade. All the love we held and waited finally gets its say. No spotlight on our feelings, no vow we have to sin. When the night leans closer, that's when honesty begins. Stay right here inside this groove, let the quiet show the way. Some truths don't need the morning, they were born to live in breathing in slow motion. Smoke curls around the sound. That old bass hums like a secret and never made it out. Sitting close but not too close, like you're testing the air. Every move that don't complete says more than what's declared. There's a language in your shoulders when you lean my way. In the cry it feels intentional, like it wants us to stay. These are whispers after midnight, soft enough to seal my heat. All the truths we tried to outrun end up standing here. No need to dress it up in promises or hide behind the grim. In these whispers after midnight, that's where loving starts to win. gently, like it knows your name. Every note falls in between desire and restraint. You smile like you've been holding back from something honest and real. But the way your hand finds mine says exactly what you feel. We don't need a perfect answer. We don't need a sign. Some connections only show themselves when the world unwinds. These are whispers after midnight, soft enough to feel not here. All the truths we tried to outrun end up standing here. Oh, no need to dress it up in promises or hide behind a brand. And these whispers after midnight, that's where loving starts to win. And along through the light, it moves like a steady heart. No shadow strong enough tonight to keep us apart. Just smile at the moments of bad. These are whispers after midnight, when the fences fall away. Every feeling we kept feeling finally gets insane. No spotlight, no confession, just scanning in these whispers after midnight. Your truth is touching mine. When the night loosens its grip and the silence runs to speak, love don't shout to be remembered. Sometimes it just breathes. These are whispers. These are whispers. The room exhales, the night sits still, like it's waiting on our move. A low note hums beneath my skin. Every sound is wrapped in you. Your shoulder leans into my side. No announcement, no display. Just a quiet kind of closeness that don't need much to say. We've been dancing around the feeling, letting time do all the work. But the heart gets tired of secrets, even when they don't hurt. Truth comes soft after dark, when the noise lets go. Every feeling finds its nerve. Every heartbeat shows no pretending, no defense, just the courage to be seen. Truth comes soft after dark, and it sounds like honesty. guitar cries somewhere low, then fades into the night. Bass moves slow like it knows this is where we're right. Your breath paws against my neck, like you're choosing what to feel. All the things we tried to bury suddenly turn real. No spotlight, no need to run, no answers to rehearse. Love don't need a crowd around to say what hurts. Truth comes soft after dark, when the noise lets go. Every feeling finds its nerve, every heartbeat shows. No pretending, no defense, just the courage to be seen. Truth comes soft after dark, and it sounds like honesty. Let the quiet take its time. Let your pulse answer mine. Every fear we learn to hide slips away when hearts align. No big words, no grand demand, just two truths holding hands. And ain't nobody rushing now. This moment knows what it's doing. Soft after dark, in a language slow and deep. What we feel don't need a name, it's already in our reach. No more wondering what's real, no more playing in between. Truth comes soft after dark, and it feels like you and me. Let the dawn wait somewhere else tonight. We're done with holding back. Some love don't rise with the sun, it lives where truth comes soft after dark. The clock hums off against the wall, like it's trying not to stare. Your knee brushes mine by accident, but neither of us moves from there. A warm bass settles in my chest, slow as a steady viol. Your smile curves then disappears, like you're deciding how. We've talked around this feeling, let the days pretend, but the dark don't play those games. It brings things to an end. Low voices tell the most when the night pulls close. Every truth we kept inside finally shows. No big words, no disguise, just hearts exposed. Low voices tell the most, and they're saying we're close. Guitar strings lean into blue, then fall back into place. Your fingers trace a careful line, like they're learning my face. Your breath pauses, then lets go. I feel it before you speak. Some emotions don't need sound, they land soft and deep. No audience, no escape, no need to overstate. Love don't knock the door down, it learns how to wait. Low voices tell the most when the night pulls close. Every truth we kept inside finally shows. No slips out of our chest. No promises carved in stone, just the courage not to be alone. Right here, this is enough. Low voices tell the most in a language slow and true. What we are don't need a name, it's already moving through. No more wondering what this is, no more walking on the edge. Low voices tell the most when love don't have to beg. Let the morning wait its turn. Tonight we finally learn some feelings don't need to rise, they glow in the quiet of our side. In the quiet of our sides. Oh. Slow, like it understands every breath we take. Your hand resting on my arm, like it's afraid to wait. A low note crawls across the floor, soft as a second thought. Your eyes linger just a little longer than they're supposed to stop. We've been careful with the truth, treating it like glass, but some feelings only open up when the moment lasts. The night doesn't rush us, it lets the heart explain every feeling we held back. Starts calling out our names, no rehearsed emotions, no cover stories left. Night doesn't rush us, it just asks for honesty. A warm guitar bends into time, then slowly fades away. Your shoulder leans into my chest like it's choosing where to stay. Bass rolls deep, steady and kind, like it's been here before. Every beat feels less afraid than the one that came before. No countdown, no disguise, no need to make it loud. Love don't hurry up the truth, it waits until it's proud. The night doesn't rush us, it lets the heart explain every feeling we held back. Starts calling out our name, no rehearsed emotions, no cover stories left. The night doesn't rush us, it just asks for honesty. Feel how the silence knows what we're afraid to show. Every doubt begins to rest when your breathing meets my chest. No speeches, no dramatic signs, just truth arriving on its time. nothing's chasing us. The night doesn't rush us, it teaches hearts to stay. What we are become so clear without a word to say. No more guessing, no retreat, no reason left to flee. Night doesn't rush us, it lets us finally be. Let the dawn wait somewhere else. Tonight don't need defense. Some love don't rise in a hurry. It grows in quiet confidence.